Back in 1964, Ford was generally seen as a firm making cars that didn't appeal to young people, nor have a sporty image. At the time, the only sporty Ford available in the UK was the Lotus Cortina, which under the watchful eyes of Colin Chapman had a lot of racing success. The press at the Brussels Motor Show on the 24th of January 1969.
What is she cheering
and the
about?
Belgians were bowled over.
Ah, here comes our star visitor, no less than King Baudouin himself. Incidentally, his last visit was 10 years ago, but he wouldn't have missed this one for anything. Ford of Belgium's managing director, Henri Dams, respectfully welcomes him and introduces Jack Kemp and Walter Hayes. Then a hush falls upon the crowd as our august visitor pushes a button. And lo, up goes the immaculate white cover concealing the star attraction of the Brussels car show and what is already the car sensation of the year, the glorious Capri. What's that? A door missing? Look, boys, I know you've been hustled quite a bit, but all the same, this is somewhat thick. What do you say? Oh, it's done on purpose. The King's impressed, and he says so. Our bosses look gratified. And the Capri proudly swings around, a bit of a show-off, if you ask me. Exchanging first impressions, or maybe a first order already. Why waste good film, chums? We've got plenty of folders for everyone. The Capri unquestionably is an eye-catcher. A sleek, impressive body, a lot of Mustang with some Escort thrown in, a flattering combination. An interior which subtly combines the characteristics of a sports car with those of a comfortable touring car. Slightly over 30 seconds on the kilometer with the high-powered 2300 GT engine. King Baudouin shows more than a superficial, polite interest for our Capri's glittering charms. His is the critical attitude of the technician who wants to know what's underneath the hood.
Apart from the doors, Capris that were to go on sale that year shared many major items with other cars in the current Ford range. The 1300 engine came from the new Mark I Escort, the 1600 from the Cortina, and the 2-litre from the Corsair. All gearboxes were from the Cortina. Ford began production in November 1968, and every Ford dealer had at least one car on their forecourt by the 5th of February 69.
Here's a rear view. And even a glance underneath. The accent here is on youth. As a matter of fact, the Capri is one of the very few cars that appeal to young and middle-aged alike. How'd you like this one, Sonny, for your dinky toys collection? The interior is definitely swanky. Our 10 blue Capri hostesses bravely meet a storm of inquiries. 7,000 hot prospect addresses bagged in a 9-day teasing campaign isn't a bad figure at all. With all its dignified appearance, it's got something rakish about it, which appeals to the little road hog slumbering in each of us. Capri, a sunny name, destined to become a great name in the car business. Yes, sir, the car you always promised yourself. And Ford leads the way.